Hey guys, welcome to my official Commission Inferno review. I've just literally bought this product to see what's going on with it. I'm going to now give you my opinions on it and my view. I'm going to take them to the back office shortly so that you can see exactly that I am a genuine user, I'm a genuine buyer, and I'm going to show you exactly what this product is and whether it's really going to be worth your $47 or not. For those of you who don't know who the guy who created Commission Inferno is, he's an absolute genius with SEO, and obviously SEO is the most important thing nowadays on Google. Obviously you're going to come to the Commission Inferno site and you're going to be, obviously we've got this video here that you sort of sit and watch, and he talks about different bits and bobs sort of thing. I ain't really going to play that video because you can see that for yourself. The most important thing is the back office here. As you can see, yes, I am in the back office of Commission Inferno. I am a genuine user. As I said, I have bought this. What we're going to do is I'm just going to basically go through everything that's on this, and this is exactly what you can get for your $47. Now, I have been through this a couple of times just to sort of have a look to see what's there and see whether it's really worth buying, and I'm quite pleased that I did actually, which you're going to find out shortly. We've got the Commission Inferno ebook, which we can sort of click to download here. I ain't really going to bother with that because obviously an ebook's an ebook, but that's got an absolute wealth of information on there that's going to sort of teach you a lot more sort of tricks that sort of coincide with these video sort of things. Obviously watching the video, I always sort of find watching the video and reading kind of like, you know, makes that information sort of sink in a lot more. So as with a lot of these programs, obviously you've got sort of like watch first and sort of get it started. What he's doing here is just basically talking about how to use this whole product itself. What we're going to do is scroll down slowly. Then it's all talking about sort of get hosted and installing WordPress. Obviously WordPress, for those of you who don't know, is like a blogging platform. It's something that marketers tend to use nowadays because Google does tend to sort of favour blogs and sort of WordPress sites and stuff like that. Now this is one video that I found really interesting: WordPress theme and back-end SEO. What Jeff's saying here is basically which themes to use, because some themes aren't very Google friendly, and basically what happens is when you build a site, depending on what theme you're using is depending on whether Google can read your site or not, because obviously that's how Google indexes your websites. So obviously if you've got a theme that looks all nice and fancy but it's not very SEO friendly, then it's not going to be showing up in the results. And the back-end SEO, you know, websites are built on a certain structure, and if you don't get this right, then your sites are not going to be found. And this video is going to go right into depth of how you can get your site seen on Google. You've literally got 4 videos on each module, and obviously we've got 6 modules here to sort of go through, so that's 4 times 6. Then what he talks about is obviously content, writing your own and outsourcing. When you've got a business, obviously, particularly an online business, one of our biggest killers of time, if you like, is writing content. Now he talks about outsourcing here, where to sort of get it done. I tend to use a little bit of outsourcing, and you can literally get content done for about $1 an hour. It really is cheap, guys. It's well worth doing, particularly when you've got probably about 10 or 15 sites on the go, and obviously you're sort of creating content for backlinking and that. It's well worth doing, but you know, to begin with, you're probably best sort of creating one site and getting your whole structure right, which is really important. So you can probably just like write your own content to begin with. Then we sort of talk about on-page SEO. Again, I sort of went through this video and I actually learned quite a few sort of tricks. Now I'm relatively good at SEO, or consider myself to be pretty good at SEO. I tend to get really good results, but I learned some really good tricks with this on-page SEO, which I'm actually going to implement on my sites a little bit later. And again, we're talking more about on-page SEO now. This is really important because with the new Google Panda updates, as they call them, Google has really given sites a big Google slap, and what it's done is actually geared now more towards, you know, on-page SEO links and stuff like that rather than backlinking. So, you know, just be aware, guys, if you are trying to generate incomes online, then really you're going to learn some massive tricks from this. Just bear with me, guys, it's running a bit slow. Then what he's going to be talking about is sort of backlinking. Yes, backlinking is still worth doing, but you've got to do it in the right places, and this is really why Google's kind of changed, because obviously people were using sort of public domains and open source directories and stuff like that, and sort of spamming the hell out of them. Google has now sort of geared more towards the Web 2.0 backlinks and that, and this is what Jeff's talking about now. You know, forum and profile backlinks. Now there's a really important tip that's worth knowing with this. You don't point these to your main site, okay? And this video here is going to tell you all about where to point them to, because if you point these to your main sites, then Google's going to give you a good slapping for it. And then obviously we've got like the Web 2.0, which is basically things like Squidoo, Facebook, etc., and article marketing. People tend to think that article marketing is dead nowadays, but believe me, it is not. It's just how you do it and the importance of it. I'm going to whip through these ones really quickly, guys, because obviously, like I said, I want to try and keep this video down to an absolute minimum. Again, SEO press releases, which is absolutely fantastic. Now this is another really interesting video. Again, I've only just sort of like skipped through this, but I'm going to sort of sit and go through this whole site shortly after I've done this video. Social bookmarking and pinging, that is one of the most important things that you can actually get right. Get this right, guys, and your sites are going to be seen by Google really quickly. And then on this final page here, as I obviously talking about video SEO, a lot of people don't tend to use videos very well, but obviously you've got two things. One, you've got a backlink coming from it, and also you've got obviously review videos like I'm doing now. They really are very powerful. We're going to go to page 5. Tying it all together. This is basically putting it all together, creating your site and putting all your backlinks in place. He's going to show you exactly how you do it, exactly how he does it, all the really, you know, important tips and tricks to understand and learn, so that you're not over spamming your site. And obviously then he's talking about outsourcing on this one. Outsourcing is really powerful, particularly when you've got an awful lot of sites going on, creating a lot of content. You know, you could be literally spending 20-30 hours sort of thing a week, you know, just trying to pump out your own sort of content, which, you know, if you tend to be working in a full-time job at this minute in time, sort of trying to do content for 30 hours a week is an awful lot of time. But like I say, guys, you can get outsourcing done for $1 an hour, which is absolutely nothing. So you can have like 10 articles done a week for like $10. It's absolutely nothing, which you can sort of blast them out. Then he starts talking about SEO software. Now this is another important factor. You know, to sort of get your content out there and actually start building backlinks and building like authority sites, if you like, that are pointing to your own site, your money site. It's really important to start using software, because like I say, you know, actually doing it yourself can take an absolute ton of time out of your day, and it can be quite frustrating too. And finally, he talks about one of the most powerful pieces of software that you can get, and I actually use this piece of software too, and I can vouch that it is well worth its money. Yes, it's quite expensive, but he talks about SE Nuke, and I had a quick flip through this video too, and I learnt some really good techniques of you know, sort of backlinking and how to do it properly using SE Nuke, because believe me, a lot of people tend to not use it in the right way, and to be fair, I was probably making a few mistakes with it too. So just this little piece of information I've learnt tonight alone so far is well worth the $47. And that is it, guys. That is Commission Inferno. That's what you're going to get for $47. Well worth the money, in my opinion. Like I say, just what I've learnt tonight, I'd have probably paid a lot more than $47 for it. Obviously, I'm promoting this product, and if you'd like to come along to my site and have a look to see what bonuses I've got, and a little bit more information about what I do, you can click any of the links down below this video. I've got an absolute killer bonus that I'm going to give away, and I'm only going to give 5 of these away. Just 5 killer bonuses to go, which I'm not really going to sort of disclose what it is. If you come to my site and email me, you'll find out exactly what it is. I'm going to give this away to the first 5 people who buy Commission Inferno through my links, but believe me, nobody else, and nobody at all, will be giving this bonus away. This is like one of the big secrets of affiliate marketing that nobody will tend to tell you, and I kind of learnt all this myself, sort of thing. It took an awful long time, guys, to get this right, and now I've found the actual secret, as people call it. It's not really a secret, but you just need to know exactly what you have to do. So I hope you enjoyed this Commission Inferno bonus and review. That's exactly what the product is. That's exactly what you're going to get, guys. Take care, and I hope it works out for you.